EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Uptown Charlotte at rain-soaked Bank of America Stadium. Today we hit double digits, Week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Carolina Panthers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's that? Hey, go. Five. Crazy. Five.
To the air right away is May. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
26 yards.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
First down.
What a start here to the ball game. You get the good kick return, followed by a quick first down through the air. If this defense isn't careful, they might be looking at a deficit before they know what hit them.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Reed. And he's taken down inside the 30. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a second consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
Crazy.
Looking to throw. May. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
A gain of 27.
A very solid gain of 27.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
To throw, it's May. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Malik Neighbors, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. And for the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Saints nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Looking to throw is Williams. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You look at this Carolina defense. They played extremely well last week in that win over the Packers.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
And Incomplete. Right side to Cook. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time, either equal or try and get us ahead and try to keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up. That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds, back near their own 20.
21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they'd really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Or they have one mind that, hey, what worked last time? Let's keep doing it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
It was crazy, 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 crazy.
Here's May. That's going to be caught downfield by Reed. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big pickup of 38.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Five.
To the air, May. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sat back at the 38. Myles Garrett make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
Throwing here is May. Over the middle, complete. That's Reed. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 13-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Here's the threat. Five.
They'll throw with May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Crazy, crazy. Hey, here goes threat. Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They currently sit one game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, it depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
first down. Here's the run with Cook. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. You look at this Carolina defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Williams. The throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He'll get this out to Tootin. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Now, a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Williams from the gun on 3rd down. Now he'll tuck this and run. He's got his target. That's complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Setting up the screen for Cook. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
To the air, Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
That looked great when he first took off because, in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Here we go. Start. Let's go.
And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there, relied on the big guys up front, and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell Bill a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Cook. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
They'll look to throw for it with Williams. They'll try and Williams loses the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. From the shotgun, May with it. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy.
16 yards. That's good for the Panthers.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's May. That's complete to Michael Wilson. And he gets this one in midfield before he's brought down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
50-yard line.
Crazy, crazy. Here goes that. Hey, what's that? 5. Here we go, boys. Motion. Crazy. 5.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's caught downfield by Neighbors. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
5.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Malik Neighbors as the first half is winding down. And the Panthers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Panthers 14, Saints nothing. Cameron Dicker to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, Williams. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people would think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Williams. Right back to Cook for another completion. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And they get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Ball under 32. It's 2nd and 2. Throwing is Williams. Finds Tootin out of the backfield. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
We saw him shed a nice tackle on that one. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. Now he'll tuck this and run. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. 9 yards that time.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
A quick throw complete to Washington. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get a head of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Give to Cook out of the gun. They'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 7.
And it's not time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Looking to throw is Williams. Now he's going to step up and run. Williams loses the football. And it's picked up by the Panthers.
Hey, I'm all about defense forcing plays and getting takeaways. But an interception and 2 fumbles in their last 3 offensive possessions.
Time to readjust?
Yeah, you can't just give all the credit to the defense on that. They've got to look in the mirror and take the blame themselves and figure out how to not do it anymore.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they take over in a precarious spot here, albeit after forcing the fumble at the goal line. This is safety territory as they start from their own 1. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Second down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the
From the shotgun, it's May. It's brought in by Wilson. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for the Panthers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing here is May. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage, completion-wise, way up. Not that time. Up the middle, here's Walker. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Crazy, 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 crazy. 5, 5, 5. Crazy, 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 crazy.
To the air, May. He'll try and do this himself. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Here's the Panthers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points. Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. They find some open field here. And he is finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets it to the Panthers' 29-yard line.
That's good.
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
A gain of 40 yards. First down, Saints.
We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. They'll fake the give. Now Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And a gain of 5. And it's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
From the 23, here's the 2nd and 5.
Vegas!
To throw, it's Williams. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Saints are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Landon Aubrey now for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Panthers 14. Saints 7.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football. High percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
2nd and 10.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Play action. May. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Crazy, crazy.
Looking to throw. May. He finds his man. Complete. It's Reed. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first.
Gain of 6 yards.
I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
Crazy, crazy. What's that? Crazy, crazy.
They'll try and throw for it with May. And it is caught. He will have the conversion and more than that. And finally brought down at the 38. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy. 5.
They'll throw with May. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
I like what they tried to do there. They didn't get a completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
Crazy, crazy.
Here's May. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And this is gonna be intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it up. Now the Panthers gonna use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Looking to put a drive together. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Again, it's Cook. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did, and remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. To the air, Williams. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Walker now on first and 10. Past the 20. 5. Touchdown, Carolina. Ken Walker, his 16th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers add on to their fourth quarter lead, and they are on their way to improving to 8-2. Extra point try now from Dicker. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Panthers 21, Saints 7. Cameron Dicker to kick
now
off.
After the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Williams. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.
I'm not sure, Brandon, we've seen a sloppier played game this year for a team on offense. Turn it over 4 times and expect to win? No chance whatsoever. And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turning over 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing, but I'll guarantee you, it's not very good.
To throw, it's May. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
From the gun, it's Walker. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 65 yards rushing for him now. And he's only carried the ball 4 times. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Yes, in all probability, another run here on second and 8.
On the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Saints 25-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 14.
And the Panthers.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Second and 6 from the 10. Now they'll change things up. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get through and protect the ball. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he will have a Panther first down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. May looking to run. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Panthers are winners here as we say so long from Charlotte.